Hello! Today we're going to take a look at the scientific evidence for how onions prevent cancer. Onions are highly nutritious and a staple in cooking many different types of cuisines worldwide. Onions are members of the Allium genus of flowering plants that also includes garlic, shallots, leeks, and chives. They are low in calories, a good source of fiber, and contain vitamins C, B9, B6, and potassium. Cancer is a terrible disease in which some of the body's cells grow uncontrollably and spread to other parts of the body. It's a complex process, and some compounds in our foods can inhibit this uncontrollable growth or even kill the cancer cells. Onions are rich in plant compounds and antioxidants, especially quercetin and sulfur-containing compounds. Colorful varieties of onions, such as yellow or red ones, pack more of an antioxidant power than white ones. In this promising review study published in 2015, researchers found that in both epidemiological and in vitro studies, onions were associated with a decreased risk of cancer, particularly cancers of the gastrointestinal tract. A number of studies highlighted the potential mechanisms of individual sulfur-containing compounds. They found decreased bioactivation of carcinogens, antimicrobial activities, and redox modification. They reported that onions affected each stage of carcinogenesis and the many biological processes that modify cancer risk. In a 2017 article published in the journal Food Research International, scientists found that onions exhibited anti-proliferative activity, cytotoxic, and anti-migratory effects against colorectal cancer. In this 2017 Pharma News article, researchers reported that red onions have the highest levels of quercetin and anthocyanins that are effective at destroying cancer cells. In a 2019 case-controlled study of 833 cases, researchers found that onion consumption was associated with a reduced risk of colorectal cancer. In a 2006 study of European populations, researchers found an inverse association between onions and the risk of a number of different types of cancers, including pharynx, esophageal, colorectal, laryngeal, breast, ovarian, and prostate cancers. In a 2020 study published in the journal Nutrition and Cancer, researchers found that high onion consumption is protective against breast cancer. They found onions and garlic contain flavonols and organosulfur compounds that have anti-cancer properties. Onions are a rich source of the flavonoid quercetin. A number of recent studies confirm that among various natural compounds, quercetin has shown great anti-cancer and anti-inflammatory properties. In this recent 2022 study, researchers showed that quercetin-rich onions have the potential to be a natural source of anti-cancer agents. Another recent 2022 review article of the health benefits of quercetin in age-related diseases, researchers found that quercetin has antioxidative, anti-inflammatory, anti-proliferative, anti-carcinogenic, anti-diabetic, and antiviral properties. Here is another recent study confirming the anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer effects of onions. Apparently, the outer layers of onions have more quercetin. While we cannot consume the paper, try not to peel away too much of the outer layer that is right under the paper. In the past, in our cooking, we've normally discarded this layer as well, and apparently it has a higher concentration of quercetin. This is an impressive amount of scientific studies on the ability of onions to prevent cancer. With both in vitro and population studies, it's clear that incorporating more onions into our diet is a very healthy way to go. One of the challenges appears to be the question of bioavailability of the key compounds like quercetin. I will put together a subsequent video on whether supplementing with quercetin is a good idea, so stay tuned. I hope you found this information to be useful. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.